Artifacts. We're almost there, chat. Almost there. There was a lot of multicolored ones. All right. Artifacts. Boros Locket. It's 3 mana. You can add red or white. You can sacrifice it for 4 and draw 2 cards. It's an interesting idea. I don't know if the format's going to be slow enough to make those useful. It's a mana fixer or a mana ramp early and then late. It's a draw card. That's decent. Chamber Sentry as a X mana creature. That's only ever going to be a 2/2 in limited. You have to tap it to remove count. This is like the world's worst walking ballista. Yep, it's the world's worst walking ballista. Enjoy it in limited because you're not enjoy it in constructed because that's not seeing play in limited. I mean, I guess it's 2 for a 2/2 that you can kill something with if you tap it after you block. Actually, that's good enough. Honestly, that's good enough. It's just always going to be a 2/2. It's like never going to be a 3/3, and it's never going to be more than that. I guess that's good enough to play. It's amazing how much worse that is in Walking Ballista, but how good that still is. Chromatic Lantern, 3 for land you control. Add 1 mana of any color. Add 1 mana of any color. Oh, I see. So I guess we can splash. Okay. Get your Chromatic Lantern. It's rare, so you only get 1 of them. And then play your 5-color deck and never draw it. It'll be like me with every bomb ever. Sure. The Dimir Locket, same deal. Same exact thought as Boros Locket. I suppose these cards are slightly better on blue-red because blue-red had all those ridiculously expensive duplicating instant stuff. A little bit better on green-white because green-white has all that ridiculously expensive creating summon stuff. But I think it's probably best for those 2 colors, 2 color combinations. Gatekeeper Gargoyle, 6 for a 3/3 flyer, enters the battlefield +1/+1 counter for each gate you control. Sure, that seems very expensive. I guess a 6/6 flyer, though, is pretty nuts. If you draft a bunch of gates to get a Gatekeeper Gargoyle, you're probably pretty happy with it. It's an expensive creature, but a 6/6 creature for 6 would be pretty good. Glaive of the Guild Pack, 2/2. Equipped creatures get... okay, it's 2 to summon. Equipped creature gets +1/+0 for each gate you control as Vigilance and Menace. That's very powerful. Equipped 3 is a little bit slow, but that's a very powerful effect. It's probably +3. If you draft it... oh, man, it's the synergies, though, isn't it? But Vigilance and Menace is pretty damn good as it is. And a high power boost, even if it's like 2 or 3 combined with Vigilance and Menace, that's probably pretty good. I think it may still be worse than Lance. I think it might be worse than Lance, but still decent. The Lockets, we already talked about. More Lockets. Rampaging Monument. Oh, there aren't a lot of artifacts in this set. Okay. 4 for a 0/0 that enters the battlefield with, so it's 3/3 trample or start. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, put a +1/+1 counter on it. That's pretty good. 4 for a 3/3 trample is not particularly exciting, but if you can make that even a 4/4 trample, it's fairly decent. If you make it a 5/5 or a 6/6 trample, you're starting to get into a really nice nice area. All you have to do is play red-white and draft all the red-white color multicolored cards that are going to win every single fucking game you play. Silent Dart. Sacrifice Silent Dart. Deals 3 damage to target creature for 4. That's decent. It's like a less expensive candle, huh? Not that much less expensive, though, and a lot less of a good of ability. -5/-5 is a hell of a lot better than 3 damage. It might be too slow. It might just be bad. Yeah, I don't like that. I think you're got to be desperate to play that card. A lot of times you're just 2 for 1ing it, right? It doesn't minus the creature you're dealing damage to, so you're like sacrificing mid-comment. I don't like it. I think it's bad. All right, Wand of Vertebrae. The top card of your library into your graveyard. So far, so good. Exile Wand of Vertebrae. Shuffle up to 5 target cards from your graveyard into your library. I hope you draft that versus me, chat. This card is unplayable and limited. You do nothing 99%. I guess it's free. It's a 1 mana artifact, and the effect is free. So if you just never do the second effect, it's not surveilling, but it is setting up your synergies. All right, if you have a very graveyard synergetic deck, you could play the Wand of Vertebrae. and I'd ridicule you up until you picked your bomb out of your graveyard and killed me with it. So, okay. These are just regular tap lands. Okay. And where are the shock lands? Okay, this is kind of neat mana fixing. So this is very similar to Rupture Spire. Wow, that's cool. I don't think it's good because I think it's too slow. But it's kind of cool. If you get enough multicolored cards, you can make them even stronger as they come into play. It's neat. There's a tap land. Enters the battlefield, you may pay 2 life. If you don't, if you enter the battlefield tapped, and they're rare. Those are very strong, though. Because a lot of times when you need them for tempo, you can play them for tempo. And when you don't care, you can let them come in tapped. That's a very, very strong option for a multicolored dual land. Okay, chat. I think I made it. My throat is killing me now. I'm going to end the stream here. I hope never to do this again. But kind of a cool set. This is my first look at it. Hopefully you guys have a sense of what I think of the cards. My predictions are Boros is going to be fucking insane in limited in this set. Some very interesting things going on in this set. We might see the surveil mechanic be good. We'll see. The mentor mechanic's definitely going to be ridiculous. There's going to be games where you're sitting there just getting run the fuck over with nothing you can do as they do this crazy snowball mechanic for some reason. But we'll see. So anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. U.S. Central. But I'm going to go hoarse if I keep talking. And I just want to rest, get some water, and call it a day. So that's what I'm going to do. So thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.